What's going on, guys? It's your boy Eddie hollering at y'all, and today I wanted to give you guys another music tip. Now, learning songs can be difficult when you're first learning to play an instrument, or you're even for seasoned veterans. Sometimes learning new songs is difficult, and you have to find little tricks and tips to kind of learn that song quickly. So one of the things that I do is I listen for the bass note. So this tip is going to be learning songs quickly by listening to the bass note. Now I'm going to give you guys a quick music theory lesson today, right? So we have chords. Songs are made up of chords, right? And chords are just groups of notes, no less than 3, that harmonize with one another. So with those chords, you have a root note. Now that root note is going to be the note for which the chord is named. It's the it's the lowest note in that chord if that chord's in its original form, right? So for instance, let's say we have a C chord, right? And that C chord is made up of the notes C, E, and G in its original form. Now if you invert it, you got E, G, C, and then you got another inversion, G, C, E, right? But in its original form, the lowest note is going to be that C. Now, if you're playing a song or you're listening to a song, you'll have bass notes, right? Right? So when you're listening to those bass notes, think about the chord on top of it. So if you hear a C in the bass, 75% of the time, that chord and the top is going to be some variation of C. An inversion, whatever the case may be, it's going to be some variation of C, right? Or let's say you hear an F in the bass note. It's going to be some variation of F. Inversion, some variation of F. And when you're listening to those bass notes, that helps you get the foundation of whatever chord that you're listening for. Whether, even if there's inversions going on up here, there's crazy jazz voicings, whatever the case may be, you want to listen to the foundation of those chords, the foundation of the song, because everything is built on those bass notes. Even if you're inverting it, even if you're playing a different chord on top other than the bass note, you still want to learn those bass notes and listen for those bass notes, so that way you can get the ground running and you have a foundation for when you start practicing the song and building on the song. So in conclusion, this tip is listen for the bass notes to get your chords. So even if it's not, even if you play an F sharp and the chord is, D sharp minor in the top, you still have a basis to go off of. You still can build those notes. Okay, if it's not an F sharp major up here, then maybe it's something else. Or it's an inversion, right? So just listen for those bass notes, and don't get so caught up when you're learning a song. Don't get so caught up in what's going on in the top half or what's going on in the guitars or the different instruments. Focus on that bass note and then build from there as your foundation. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to get notifications of when I make new videos. As always, I love you guys, and I really hope that this video helped you guys out. Until next time, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.